this particular message is about customers who are missing items from their order. So what happens is the customer will say, hey, I'm missing an item, but the way they describe it and the way they use that term doesn't match necessarily what's in the internal accounting and back-end systems of the company. So here's where AI comes in. We figure out that this is a message about what's missing and determine how to map this item to their order reference system. Then we have a sort of a fork in the road and says, well, did they get the wrong item? Are they missing the item? Did they get the wrong quantity? What exactly is the problem? And then there's another fork that says, okay, well, we're going to give them a credit, but if they've already had a credit, then we want to give it to a human agent to deal with. If they haven't had any credits recently, then we want to just go ahead, issue the credit, and send the customer an explanation. So it's a pretty sophisticated process, and it's a very significant part of the company's total volume. And you can see AI is generated sort of categorizing it, mapping items, and generating transactions in other systems, as well as using generative AI to send the message back to the customer. Second case I wanted to talk about is maybe even something simpler, but perhaps more universal. So frequently when support agents get messages coming in from a customer, they have no idea what the context is of that customer. Have they been sending in, have they had problems every day this month? Are they angry, easygoing? What's going on? So what we do when at this company, when they receive a request, we look up, let's say, the last 30, 90 days of cases from this particular customer, and then summarize it. Here's what this customer has been asking about. Here's their sentiment score. Their sentiment's getting better or worse. And we put that into a private comment on the case. So as soon as the agent opens it up, they have the full context as they're working with the customer. Second, and sort of related kind of case is a company that has multiple tiers. So tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 agents. And when they transfer a case to a new agent, either because it's shifting up tiers or for maybe crossing shifts, then what we do is we automatically summarize that case, put a list explanation of what's happened on the case so far. So when the new person picks it up, they're effective immediately. So I think those are kind of nice examples of really good uses of AI to make agents more productive and give them a feel that they know what's happening on their case. If anybody wants to know more, you can always send us an email, info@ymeadows.com. Thanks.
Excellent. Thank you, Alan. And you do have some questions in the chat.
Okay.
And if anyone else has any questions around this type of AI motion, please post those in the chat. I'm sure Alan and his team will be happy to answer those as we kind of go along. So thank you. We know that AI is a very hot topic. We know that there's a lot going on here. And so we really like to bring this AI moment to case because it helps you think. One of the biggest things I think people are doing right now